Hey, yo, what's up? It's your boy, Sirr of the 2020 Podcast, LLC. Please say the LLC. And before you listen to this episode, I just got to let you know, I need you to stop what you're doing. Go to blkrenaissance.com, and I need you to shop for the culture. That's right. Anytime you use the promo code LLC20 at Black Renaissance Clothing's website, you will get 20% off your order. Off rip, no questions asked. So do me a favor and do it for the culture. Peace.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Sade with Black on Black Rhymes. Step to the mic.
Mic check.
People always ask me where I get my confidence from, and I get it from inside. It's an inside thing, y'all. And when it comes to beautiful skin, I rock with Blendia by India, where her motto is, be confident in your skin. She has a variety of naturally made soaps to keep you smelling good, hair products for long, luscious, healthy hair, and even beard products for men. You know, we got to keep those struggle beards away. So visit BlendiaByIndia.com and use promo 2020skin to get 10% off your order. Thank you, Blendia by India, for being a sponsor of the 2020 Podcast, LLC. Please say the LLC.
Hey, this is Butter So Fly of Powerlines Poetry, here to let you know anytime I feel good, I have to look good, so you have to listen to me. Make sure you go to gurudesigns.com, use a 3 instead of an E. The website is great, so you can get something for yourself, and then she makes custom clothes for men too. And guess what? I got a promo code for you. Use 20/20 and it'll get you 15% off of any order $25 or more. You can't beat that. Go to gurudesigns.com.
The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
Okay, we lit it just like a fuse, so no need to pick and choose. Welcome to 2020, where we do more than interviews. The hottest be coming through, jumping knowledge on all of you. Get a bigger the front of you with the truth that they offer you. Yeah, hands up, we doing it for the culture. To give artists and businesses more exposure. Keeping it real and stay solid just like a boulder. It's about to go all the way down, can't get no lower. Chasing my dreams, know that they get no slower. But if I stay running, I promise they getting closer. Moreover, success my older. And if you're sleeping on me, I'm waking them up like Folgers. I told you, coming from the land with the tide roll. Well, we'll be on a whole different vibe though. We like to ride slow and keep our windows tinted so you really can't see us, like Stevie Wonder waking up with his eyes closed. Yeah, got the kind of flow that rock the boat. On my 16s of pounds of dough. And if you figure you can hang with me on the mic, then grab some rope. Matter of fact, better grab some hope. While you at it, we keep it live, it's time to tune in. Turn up the sound on what you're using. It goes so hard, I think it's bruising. The show is 2020, no need to zoom in. Yeah.
Oh, you like impact play?
Until my ass was green and purple.
Oh,
yeah, I was bruised.
Nice.
Yeah.
You should get flogged, man. You know what a flogger is?
No, what the fuck is that?
A flogger is kind of like a small tasseled whip, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
It's used for the same.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's twirled and you pop.
Oh yeah.
You should totally get that done.
I did. I was like, wow, okay. Because at first I was like, motherfucker, that hurt. And then I was like,
Yeah, I bet you know what happened. She bit her lip. I bet you that what happened. She bit her fucking lip.
I look like Francine when goddamn Stan started spanking her. He was like,
no.
I was like, all right, cool. Right. And then I woke up, my ass was sore. I was limping and shit. And then I looked in the mirror and seen my ass was bruised up, and that got me excited.
Yeah, you just like to be dominated. I didn't know there was so many women out there that love to be dominated. And like, check this out. Like, I'm a bit more conservative because of the whole Me Too and women out here saying they got raped and stuff like that from coercion and stuff like that. So I'm a bit more careful. But the girls that want it really fucking want it. Like, you got to pile drive them into the motherfucking basement, like, at all times and shit like that. But I still be conservative and shit because I'm scared, like, she might still go to the police station and be like, yeah, that nigga dick was whacked, so He raped me, and I ain't got time
First
for
of
that.
all, I will slap you in your face and bring you closer to mine. Like, bitch, you better get your pussy right now. Stop playing with me.
Niggas be like, yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
You better dig deep. I will punch you in your chest. Dig, bitch.
I think I would respond better to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of just like, you know what I'm saying, going into it and then they expecting it to happen. Like, nah, bitch, you better communicate that shit. Like say,
better-
fuck me, nail me to the cross, Rob. Like, that's what you gotta say. Like, otherwise, I'm finna take it easy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you get hurt, I'm gonna be concerned. Like, hey, you good? You know what I'm saying? You can
Niggas
breathe
is
like
good for
that.
that, boy.
Yeah, I'm real like concerned
That's
on
the nigga
that.
I talked to. That motherfucker will double hand choke the shit out of me.
No, I am a
like,
choker. I do
Yeah.
like choking.
Yeah, I like choking. I don't like to be choked, but I did.
I like to be choked.
I don't like it. I did have like a long time ago. I had this girl that was just like riding the fuck out of me. You know what I'm saying? She would choke me and she was just like, "Yeah, you fucking love this pussy." I'm just like, "Bitch, nah. I mean, you choking me and I don't really like that." You know what I'm saying? For some reason, my dick is getting harder and I don't like that it's getting harder from this. She was just like, "Hey, yeah, I actually feel it moving and shit." I was like, "Yeah, I really want you to get the fuck off me."
Man.
Like
Yeah.
don't fucking touch me.
I don't talk like that during sex. Like, I don't say.
Yeah, I don't like to talk like
I
that.
feel awkward
You feel me?
afterwards.
But now, like, this girl, like, a long time ago and shit, she was just, like, what happened? Oh, it slipped out one time. Only one time. It slipped out, you know what I'm
Slip-outs
saying?
happen.
Yeah,
You know,
I was about to say
but
that shit
one
happened to me all
time,
the
you know what I'm
time.
saying? If it slip out multiple times,
Yeah, I had that happen. I'm like, all
yeah,
right, bro.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? You be like, you know what? Yeah, like, but it slipped out one time, and me and her both laughed, and she was just like, oh my God, we can't be doing this. You're so fake. You know what I'm saying? So,
I remember I was
and
on top,
we was laughing.
and it kept slipping out.
Ooh.
Yeah. And he was like, what made it funny, the nigga said, hey, you can't be doing all that acrobatic shit on my shit. Stay in one spot, nigga. I said, look, check this out. I'll holler at you later.
No.
I can't do this no more.
No. She deleted a nigga, boy.
Yeah.
No.
Shit.
He made it hilariously funny, though. Because he was in it from the back, and then he was like, so I went to the grocery store and bought some canned goods. I said, are we serious right now?
You ain't never had a full-blown conversation?
Now while fucking?
Yeah, man. It's interesting.
Yeah, I do.
I'll tell a joke while I'm smashing.
Yeah,
Throw your ass
you know what I'm
off.
saying? You got to make it interesting and fun instead of just nasty and fornicating and going to hell.
Because
Like,
God's not happy, so we got to make him laugh at least once.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? He'd be like, you know what, them niggas is
I
funny.
mean, it was an
fornicating.
instruction. I was like, hey, nope. I was trying to do anal. I was like, that, yeah, no. All right, hold on. Wait, you there? Don't fucking
I done
move.
did that. I done did that.
No, it came. That's my vagina. And he was like, wait, just stop for a second. I was like, no. I said, that's my cat. you gonna have to. You never go ask the cat, bro.
Yeah,
that's a no.
Yeah, like, I want to say when I did do the anal thing, I went and washed my dick immediately because I was just like, yeah, I gotta hop back in the pussy because this shit just feels wrong.
That motherfucker, we did anal, and that motherfucker put the towel over me like I was a dead body. Like, over my ass. Afterwards, because I felt like he felt like how we feel after we watched porn, and we was like, we're disgusted with what we just did. I can't believe I just did.
And I nutted to it.
Yeah, and then I said those things, and then I'm like, I can't believe I let this nigga do this shit.
I laid there embarrassed.
And I liked
Right? You
it.
just gotta lay down and just.
That motherfucker,
I
it was
feel
so
so
funny
dirty.
because I turned my head and that motherfucker had a towel and my ass still in the air.
Oh.
He just put. I said, "Damn, what, is it deceased?"
Nigga closed the casket. Damn.
He was like, "You don't want to see, you know." I was like, "I told you, your shit gonna end up like a Butterfinger."
That was nasty. That was nasty. Oh, I see the shit now. Oh.
That's why them gay boys be taking their preparation.
You got a douche and shit like that.
Yeah.
Niggas is douching their ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gay niggas, yeah. I mean, it would make sense. You'd hate the goddamn
Be shitting on niggas.
hell yeah and be like, oops, goddamn. Sorry.
Hashtag oops.
Hashtag we got our ass in the shower right out there. We took a
Exactly.
shower together and discussed.
Exactly.
That's one thing I can't do. I can't take a shower together. I was
I
never
don't-
able to pull that shit off.
I mean, I've done it, but I don't like doing it.
I don't either, bro.
Like,
Nah, it's fun. We be having conversations up in that motherfucker. We be janking each other.
I mean, yeah, that's cool and shit. As long as y'all are doing something productive and actually wiping each other down, like, hey, nigga, hit my back. And be
Right,
like,
we
hey,
do
bitch.
that.
Yeah.
We don't try to be sexy in no shower.
Yeah, like, that shit's so weird to me.
Now,
And-
I do try to act like we're prisoners in the shower.
I swear for God, I appreciate you.
Yeah,
you were
I
fucking
do.
hilarious, bro.
Cause that nigga turned around and the water was hitting the crack of that ass, and I was like,
What?
I said, yeah, damn.
Nah, we
That
can't-
nigga
we
turned
can't
around.
hop-
Get your gas on,
Hell
man.
nah, you can't hop in the shower with me because I got scratch marks and shit.
You
Nah,
know what I'm
you-
Like I
saying?
don't.
Me too.
I know, but still, nah.
Right, I don't
you
want
ain't
you
finna be
looking-
like, ooh,
I'm-
tiger stripes. You feel me? Nah, get your ass
Right.
off somewhere.
It has to be like, come here, Black Lightning. No,
You feel
ain't
me?
finna do that to me.
Hell nah, she
I'm
gonna
a
be like,
grown ass
ooh,
man.
you got a hairy booty, but it's dark and light at the same time. Nah, get your ass
Be
on
like, I like them dark spot on your thighs, my boy. No, gone. Quit playing.
For real. You ain't finna got that. And then you might try to smack my shit. Get the fuck up out
Nah,
of here.
that
before I
shit
beat
still
your ass
catches me
up.
off guard.
Man, a bitch do
Somebody
that.
them cheeks.
I immediately get defensive. Hey, dog, you got me fucked up out here.
On Moses, he turned around. You know how you just lay on your side to play the game? All right, so he did that. He was laying on the side. And it just so happened I was laying down next to his ass. I didn't know. And I had lifted up and turned around and looked. And he was in his briefs. And I don't know what. I just kept looking. I looked at that man like he was a prime class A piece of meat. Like I was just eyeballing this nigga like for 10 minutes.
No.
I was looking at him from ass to thigh to leg ratio. The fucked up part, I was even biting my lips and smiling.
No.
And shit.
He ain't feel that shit like
Right.
after 2 minutes. I'd be like, hey, my ass a little hot from somebody glove.
This is what happened. It just so happened that nigga was looking at me the whole time. And I didn't even know. I looked up and bust out laughing. He was like, "You gay as fuck, bro. Oh, mama, you gay as fuck. Like you really was supposed to be a man." And I'm like, "A gay man." It's unbelievable how you look at men the way you do. I'm like, look, I'm admiring your body.
Got
That's
the
all I'm
body
doing.
of a goddess.
I'm the type of bitch will think your scars are sexy. I will kiss them bitches ever so gently. Yes, I will massage
Not
them
my
cheeks.
stomach scars. Over here
I
singing,
like old
I
baby.
won't tell your secrets.
That's it. And if I'm into you, I would think what you think is an imperfection is a perfection for me because that's just how I am. I don't like people to feel insecure about certain shit because I know I feel insecure about my body at times, all the time. But that motherfucker, you gave fuck, bro. I'm slapping shit out your ass, bro. You gave fuck. I'm like, look, I'll take them slaps just to rub that ass.
You're a real life pervert.
I am. I'm a creep.
Yo.
I was rubbing that nigga cheek. That motherfucker slapped me. I was like, I'll take it.
Bruh, let me tell you how I know women are perverts. So, you know, I do the sit on my face international shit on
Yes.
TikTok. Bruh, 85% of the women I do shit on is sent to me by other women, bruh. Niggas send me shit, but it be women doing it way more.
Oh, we are
often.
creeps.
Y'all are creeps,
Yeah.
bruh.
We can get away with it though.
Yeah, almost definitely. Like if a nigga do it, you be like, ugh, pervert. But if a girl do it, you be like, I like it.
A woman could say exactly what the fuck we thinking, and a girl will laugh.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you thick as fuck. I eat the fuck out that pussy on the Tuesday.
Yeah.
And the girl be like, girl, you so fun. Get on my
Oh
phone,
God.
Niggas say that shit, we going to jail.
I remember I had a homeboy that told me he just kept staring at him. He was like, Chelsea, I'll fuck the shit out you. And I'm like, whoa, I'm not interested. I really wasn't now. I'm really not interested. But the cleanest one that I heard so far was one of my old homeboys. That nigga said it was after breakup. He was like, look, I'm sorry, whatever happened to you, that's fucked up. You my dog. But if you ever need a shoulder to cry on or just a face to sit on, I'm your guy.
Hey, I be sliding that shit in there too every now and then.
I'm like, nigga, I got tears in my eyes. Like, bitch.
I mean, at least he was honest.
He was honest. I gotta respect that. He was bluntly honest. I give you your props. I give you your respect for that. That don't mean you gonna get it, but you know.
Right.
Yeah, he just asked for you to sit on his face, not for you to ride him.
That's true.
Yeah.
He's trying to make it easy on you.
Exactly.
Hey.
He trying to make everything better for you.
Here we are being selfish, inconsiderate.
I am a creep to the fullest. Even the fire department knows this.
That's hilarious of a statement. Even the
real.
fire department knows this.
They do, because I creep on them all the time. It's hilarious.
Yeah, when I was little, I always wanted to be a firefighter because I didn't think I'd make it to this age.
All you do is pick up fat people.
Nice.
Well, I don't want to do that.
Right.
Throw it
What's
back
the
out.
female firefighter girl?
Which one?
I know it's a couple of them. I don't remember their names. But one of them real cute.
Fuck, let me see.
What?
I know exactly who you're talking about.
I think. See, this is why.
Did she work for Mobile Fire?
Yes.
Okay. I'm about to say you got to be from Mobile Fire.
She cute.
I can't say this over here, but hey, yeah, here go a picture of it.
This
Yes.
creep,
Yeah.
this
That
creepy ass
motherfucker
nigga.
right
Who?
there.
Let me see. Oh god damn!
Yeah,
Hold
boy.
on, let me find a body and shit. You know
Boy.
what I'm saying?
I'm finna go apply.
I want to see her wear just a jacket and nothing else. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, here she go.
Oh yeah, I remember her.
Yeah.
Bring your tall ass.
Yeah, she damn so up there.
My thing is, I said I would think about once I become a paramedic, I would think about applying for Mobile Fire, but at the same time, nigga, you gotta go to fire school. Bitch, I wear wigs. I don't got time for fighting fires, nigga. I just wanna save the motherfuckers from it. Like I just put them in my truck.
Man, you ever seen what was it, Ladder 49 or Ladder 47?
I heard of that.
Whatever you do, don't watch that movie.
Who's
If you want
about?
to be a firefighter, don't watch that movie. It's gonna fuck you up.
Oh, good. I need to watch it then.
Oh, it's gonna fuck you up.
Matter of fact,
That nigga in his feelings.
yeah, I knew
About
a guy-
firefighters?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I knew a guy who was a firefighter and shit like that, and he said if there ever is like a burnt body, it smells like ham.
I believe that. Want to know how I know that?
That's crazy.
Because I've been branded, and I've been in a room with other niggas getting branded, and it smells like bacon that's been cooked slightly too long.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he said it smells
So-
like
I mean, we
like
was
a
electrocuting the
honey-baked
motherfucker.
ham.
Whoa.
And
right. Like, what's this torture? Like,
Anytime
No.
we have a moment,
yeah.
she just plays like a spade. It's like, shit, she just got another book.
it was doing CPR. You know how they put the AED pads on it and just keep shocking them and shit? Like, yeah, you smell that.
Oh, yeah, I got to play with the shock paddles. I didn't know them hoes get up to like 200.
Oh, yeah, 200 joules.
They gonna wake you the fuck up or you really gone. Like, that's no in between. Yeah,
That's why we yell clear.
because that mean don't touch anything involving me, bitch. Oh,
Nigga,
finna get
you
the
know how
same
many
juice.
people done yanked my ass away from the fight. We said clear, bitch.
Bruh. We was playing with someone. Well, not playing. Let me not say that. Biomed, we get to test equipment. So we had to test all of the defibrillators in the hospital, make sure they all work. Some of them run hot. There's this thing called running hot where it's kicking out too much juice. So we set it to 200. That bitch was kicking out like 250. And he was like, yeah, you need to pull them motherfuckers. Because we in the children's hospital. Like, there's no reason a child should be getting goddamn
Nah, they should
rated,
get like 50 joules.
You know what I'm saying? Keep it low. But yeah, we was like, yeah, we gotta take this off the shelf.
For real.
That baby dead. You gonna have barbecue baby.
Rogers. Oh,
Korean barbecue. Don't let the baby be Korean.
Yeah, just sauce his ass up.
bruh. I have slowly started getting desensitized to death now. It's happening. Never thought I'd see that shit.
But the thing is, we see so much of that shit in movies and stuff like that. Like, I don't know if y'all seen the video where the dude was driving a motorcycle and then he hit the back of a truck and he went flying. And the news lady, she was just like, yeah, I think he's dead. She was totally desensitized from that shit.
Let me tell you something.
Like,
movie deaths
ain't the same.
It ain't the same as real life deaths. It's you get desensitized to it, but certain shit will like murders and shit like natural cause death cool.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's
you die of a heart attack. You still in one piece.
Mm-hmm.
It's the motherfuckers that's not in one piece. That's just like, whoa. And me, my overgrown ass, I sit there and I just examine it. I just look at it.
Yeah.
It don't bother me.
But you know what I'm saying? I think it's a mental thing. Like, you want to know, like, what you're looking at and, like, how everything went. And
That is not in my mind. My whole mindset is, bitch, please don't get up and bite me. I don't need a zombie.
We established earlier.
This is not drag me to
zombie
hell.
apocalypse. You are gonna be fucked because chances are you're gonna be at a hospital.
yeah.
We said that like the very first episode we did.
On Moses, I'm hitting a nigga with a chill. You got me fucked up. I'm running out of there. I know the codes to in and out of that bitch. I'm out of there.
Bruh. So they had us working on like a little arm light up in the OR. So I'm like, all right, cool. We had this big ass box we had to take shit out of. So we in the hallway and I'm like, I talked to nurses. I'm like, yo, is there anywhere I can go to, you know what I'm saying, not be in the hallway because I know y'all passing through whoop-de-whoop. And she was like, and I should have known when she said, some shit was wrong. She was like, I got 2 rooms. I got one room I want to put you in, but I don't know how you feel about it. And I got this other room, patient had COVID. I was like, well, I don't want to be in the COVID room.
Right.
She was like, all right. So she went into the room and she came out and she pulled me to the side. She was like, all right, look. So it's a deceased baby in there. Oh. And I was like, can you put a curtain up or something? Because I got to get this shit done. Bro, I'm at that point where I'm like,
man.
I done seen a couple dead babies now. And I'm like,
man, I think that's the worst, though.
Let me tell you some babies ain't safe either, nigga, because I think they gonna get up and bite my ass too.
I think the worst one.
I see Dante's Inferno and them unbaptized ass babies.
My goodness.
God.
That was such a fun fucking game.
That game was great. I love that level. I was throwing the shit out them babies. Do you hear me?
I seen the movie.
I was right triggering the fuck out them kids.
I seen the animation movie. Yeah.
The video game's funny. You get to beat up the kids.
Yeah, you get to beat them up.
Really?
Yeah, you get to murder the shit out them kids.
Man, and I think you get to fight, who was it, Cleopatra or some shit
Cleopatra
like that?
and Marco Polo, whoever the fuck she was fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dope.
Yeah, and then
why Cleopatra of all bitches?
Because it's the bits of lust, goddamn.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
You didn't read about Cleopatra?
Mad niggas and shit back in the Egypt.
Boy, you want to know how fucked up Cleopatra is? Look up what she did to her family to get into power. Cleopatra was fucked up.
Yeah, and it was so crazy how you had to kill her and shit like that, and how he killed her because he just like thrust it and shit like that, but they didn't show that part. She was just like, and then he showed. They just showed the fucking scythe all in her fucking stomach and shit. Oh,
yeah, he
great.
fucked the shit out of her with that scythe.
Yeah, it was fucking great.
It's a great game. Check it out.
Great fucking game. They need to make a sequel to that.
Nigga, what?
They left us on a cliffhanger for real.
The movie itself.
Why was Satan so hard to beat on that game?
Man, why was his dick that big?
He had a huge dong.
He did.
He had a huge dong.
Swinging and hairy.
Big and furry.
Yeah, big and furry.
Dick.
Furry?
All you could see was the dick head and then fur.
Yeah, it was a lot of fur dick.
Yeah, it was just swinging and shit.
It's
Who
big.
he fucking?
It
I
don't.
don't
Everybody shit.
He ain't hell.
He don't discriminate.
Yeah, he at the bottom.
Him, her, they.
It was just ice and dick.
Yeah.
That's all it was on that stage. Ice and dick.
In a nice circle of hell.
Yep.
Well, yeah.
And it's crazy that I remember that shit too,
Because somebody
look.
designed that dick.
yeah. Somebody designed it, and it couldn't have been a girl. It's probably like a dude. And he was just like, let's make his dick fucking huge and hairy.
It's gonna swing.
Yeah,
It's gonna
swing
whistle when it
everywhere.
swing.
Like when
They
he
put the
touches
hair
him,
on it so it won't get, censored.
Nah, nothing was censored in that fucking game.
Yeah, you get to see pussy and everything in that
Yeah.
game.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
yeah.
It
back then, video
reminded me
games-
of like it was giving me God of War vibes.
Yes, that's exactly
what
how I
they went
played.
for. That's what they went
Actually, well, I
for.
still
They didn't
think
run
that,
from it. They was like, yeah, this is God of War, but a cooler story.
Yeah, but really, and you get to save or damn people.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you get to send them to heaven, or you know what I'm saying? You're a piece of shit. You belong here in hell.
Hell, bitch.
And they give you like a brief description of like what they did and everything, and you get
You
to
find
decide.
them. You decide if you absolve them of their sins or condemn them to hell. It's
Yep.
dope.
I gotta play this shit.
Or
Yeah,
look it up on YouTube. It's a lot of people who did
Gameplay.
let's plays. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's dope.
It's really dope. Yeah, they need to make
The movie scarred me.
I'm sure it did. The game kind of scarred me.
It just afterwards, and then that creepy ass Catholic music that came on. I'm like, I'm gonna go pray.
It's crazy too, because while I was playing the game, my homeboy was over there. He was just like, "But what the fuck is you playing?" I was just like, "I'm in hell right now," and he stopped like he was dead fucking silent. He was just like, "Is that hell?" And I was just like, "Well, that's their depiction of it." And he just looked at it. He was just like, "All right." I was just like, "Yeah, you thinking about goddamn getting right with Jesus, ain't it, nigga?"
Yeah,
Like,
that shit is.
he was scared. He was really like
real.
terrified of like how it was looking and shit. Cause they had like the whole. I think I was in a room where the bodies and shit was like all on the wall, and they was like reaching out and shit like that.
Oh, that
That's
part.
like, oof.
Yeah.
That made me think: do unbaptized babies turn into demons?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was
I'm
like,
like, why they gotta
unbaptized
go to hell?
and
Like, they
aborted
didn't choose-
babies. Like,
They didn't choose this life.
You know what I'm saying?
Life chose them.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think his mama was suffering that bad. She was in a tree.
Yeah.
I mean, even though she committed suicide, don't get me wrong.
Nigga.
Yeah.
But
I'm
she was
just tripping.
she was just living in a tree.
My nigga was sewing a cross into his skin.
Right.
That nigga's a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, you gotta be a crazy
You love your
motherfucker to
Jesus,
do
my
that.
guy.
First of all, what kind of pussy does his fiance have?
Boy, I don't know.
Because the whole motive is because of her.
Yeah.
I'm coming to fuck this bitch from another plane of existence. my
Lucifer
guy.
came and grabbed your bitch, and you like
Personally, my guy.
Yeah, and he took it personal.
That
he
nigga
dove
went to
into hell. Because I know the nigga I talked to, he be like,
When that nigga killed, when he killed Death,
Yeah.
no, stop. I like, yeah, this nigga want his pussy back.
Yeah, I'm
Period.
just like, this nigga is hard, dog. Ain't no fucking way I would have
Then
did
she
that.
got turned into the queen of hell. And he still was like, I ain't giving up, bitch.
Yeah.
You coming home.
You coming home, you finna go make these
With them
bitches.
titties.
Yeah, because Jesus compels you.
Yeah.
You gonna have all 19 of my kids. I'm like, whoa, hold on. Hell don't sound like a bad place right now. You 19?
I remember reading the story, and I think the one part that fucked me up, it was like, this is, I don't know who it was. You know, every circle of hell was for a different person, a type of person. It was like this one area with boiling blood, and people was drowning in it, like continuously. You wasn't dying, but you were just drowning in boiling blood. That's crazy as fuck.
I think Gluttony got me.
Gluttony, which one was that?
With
It
the
was
one
a
where he
fat
fought
nigga.
his father. That was the fat nigga.
Yep.
Oh,
And they was just eating each other. Everybody was just eating each other.
Yep.
that shit weird, bro.
I
I
know.
love it though.
That reminds me of the Yu-Gi-Oh card, Just Desserts. I don't know if you
ever
guys
looked at the card?
Yeah,
nigga.
Like, I examined it and I was just like, is this motherfucker crying?
Bruh.
He's just fat as fuck and he's just eating and he's crying and shit. That's what it looks like on the card.
Gluttony, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's why they call it just
They are
desserts.
they are eating themselves into just not pure depression, but they're in pain from this shit.
But they can't stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started playing, what is it, Master Duel?
Yeah, I think it's free or whatever.
Yeah, I started playing that. That's straight.
I started watching Goblin Slayer.
Goblin Slayer.
In that first episode.
Yeah, the first episode fucks everybody up, but it's still garbage.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't want to say that.
You ain't gotta say it. I'm gonna say it for you.
If you
I was
will.
like, yo, they raping her.
Yeah.
This is that Yu-Gi-Oh card and shit. But yeah, Goblin Slayer, that shit ain't hitting on nothing. Like, you want some real terror? Watch Berserk, the third movie.
Nigga, I've started reading the manga.
Oh yeah, it's finished and everything, and I'm upset with the last chapter. Yeah,
Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'm at the point where
Wait, there's more?
they went to the village with the girl.
They went to the
And
village.
there's this village of kids. This little girl went out to the woods looking for fairies or whatever. And she found a Byleth. And she turned into one of the demons, and he fought her. He was gonna kill her, but he didn't kill her. Because the village got raided.
Yeah.
It's good as fuck, man. I ain't know Berserk was this goddamn good,
It
bruh.
is fucking amazing.
I gotta get into it.
Oh my God,
the
it's
manga
wild.
is the only thing you need to worry about.
Yeah,
when
don't
it
watch
comes
the
to
movies.
Berserk.
Don't
watch the movies. Don't watch the series. Except for the 1996 or 97 adaptation, that was pretty good because old animation just looks
slap.
Yeah, that shit just looks good.
Yeah.
But don't watch the movies. Don't watch the 2016 version or the 2017 version because that shit's in 3D. Just read the fucking manga. If you do watch them, I'll be able to tell you where in the manga you need to start reading. And then after that, it goes crazy.
This shit wild.
Like the artwork and the detail to like everything in it and the storytelling is just rich and it's just amazing. There's nothing topping that shit.
This nigga is always fighting.
Like he gets no fucking. There's no rest for the weary. Like fuck that. There's no rest for this nigga guts. None. Ever since he fell out his mama womb.
For real.
Yeah.
For real.
So basically, this nigga is like an Avenger.
Fuck that. This nigga is
It's worse than that, nigga.
Because them niggas don't catch no break. It's like Mortal
No,
Kombat.
bruh,
This
like
nigga hasn't caught a break since he was born.
literally.
Yeah,
Damn,
like
what happened to him when he was born? I know that nigga couldn't fight.
he fell out of his mom's womb. She was dead hanging from
Yeah,
a
she
tree.
was hung.
Oh,
And some niggas found him. Bitch was like, yeah, this my baby now. And the nigga was like, I don't give a fuck about this nigga.
Yeah.
This nigga ended up getting raped
Yeah, by a big black bald dude.
Who?
because his stepdaddy.
Gus?
Yeah, guts. Not Gus. Guts.
Yeah,
Like, what's
because
inside
his,
you?
because his stepdaddy soul was like, yo, go ahead, fuck my stepson. Go
Yeah.
ahead. And Guts found out and murked that nigga.
Yeah.
How old was this nigga?
He was
Like,
a child.
Yeah, 6. I think he killed his first nigga when he was 6.
Yeah.
And then I think he killed his stepdad at 9 or some shit
Yeah,
like that.
It was some years later.
And then he cut off the dude's leg and at the same age. He's never been able to fucking rest.
Yeah.
And he just keeps on going.
It's just the
Shit
fact
just
that
keep
you were a
happening.
child and you get raped by a big black nigga.
Yeah.
Not the fact that he black, but it was a big nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah, this
big
is
bald black nigga.
With a whole lot of opportunity and girth. He went for him. He went for him.
That's a child.
Yep.
Nigga, I know the pain
Oh,
the
that's-
first time.
That's nothing. Wait till you read about like the trolls and shit like that. You think Goblin Slayer is bad? The first episode of Goblin Slayer has nothing on that series of what the fuck the trolls did to this one village.
Oh, God.
And this in the manga.
Yeah.
The shit wild.
Shit's wild, but it's so good though. Like whenever it isn't like raping shit, it's everything else is.
It's a lot of great fights. It's a
yeah,
lot of great fights.
good fights, good storytelling and stuff like that. Good death, like.
Man.
Speaking of fights, have y'all been watching Demon Slayer?
I read the
Nah,
manga. You want me to spoil some shit for you?
No.
You want me to tell you who the fuck dies?
Because that's what them niggas did to me. I was like, yeah, I started watching Goblin Slayer. I really like this bitch. And they was like, oh, well, you ain't going to like how she died. And I was like,
We already
All right.
heartbroken about Rengoku, okay?
I'm still upset about that. My sister was upset about it too because she went and seen it in the theater.
I did too.
And she was just like, "Why didn't you tell me?" I was just like, "You wanted to find the fuck out, didn't it?"
Please,
You want to fuck around and find out, didn't it?
as long as it's not my new baby daddy, the fleshy God.
Oh, I ain't gonna spoil nothing.
Oh Lord,
That doesn't mean anything good or bad. I ain't gonna spoil nothing. He's dope though.
he did. That bitch got 3 wives.
You talking about him? Oh, I guess nah. It ain't close to. Well, it's pretty close to what's finna happen to him.
Don't make me kick over this mic
You
stand.
want me? He doesn't die though. I can tell you that.
Okay, he don't get raped, do he?
No.
I'm just saying the way anime is.
None of them get, you know what I'm saying, sexualized in that manner. But he does lose a limb, and he says, "Fuck that," and retires. With his 3 wives.
That's a good reason to say that.
Yeah.
And he's just like, "Fuck it, I
don't want to be a hash brown no more. Whatever
like,
the fuck
Said
they
like hash brown.
Like, nigga, what the fuck else do y'all want me to do, goddamn?"
haberdashery.
He just had his 3 wives take him out, and that was it.
He had some badass
Man,
wives.
but I mean, look at that nigga. That nigga is kind of.
That nigga's gorgeous.
I ain't even gonna lie. You know
That
what I'm
nigga's
saying?
beautiful.
I ain't gay or nothing, but that nigga is.
That nigga-
He's a looker. He's a looker.
Nigga said he man pretty.
But on top, for real though, you see that nigga with his hair down when he was in the red light district and everything. Man, on Moses, I would have told that nigga, take me right now. I don't give a fuck where we at.
Said, well, I
We
can
be at
take you,
church.
but you gotta share with these other bitches.
Cool.
So
Them
you gotta-
bitches can get it too.
Yeah, he got a line up behind him and shit. And they ninjas. And
They should
really
know
do
be
this shit.
fucking ninjas, nigga.
Luckily, none of them died. I don't think. It's been a while since I read like that part of the manga, but none of them died. I don't think.
Yeah.
I started reading
I gotta read mangas.
Record of Ragnarok, the shit that was on Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't
versus
read
the
it.
humans.
Yeah, I ain't read it yet. Is it good?
Really good. It's really fucking
Another manga y'all need to read is Sakamoto Days. And
Nigga, I ain't gonna remember that.
I seen the link or whatever. Sakamoto Days and Mashal. Let me explain to you about Mashal. It's like One Punch Man and Harry Potter.
That's an
one
odd
spell.
combination.
Like, this nigga has no it's in Black Clover. I don't know if y'all are familiar with Black
yeah.
Clover. No magic, but this nigga will beat your ass. Like, and he does the craziest shit. You feel me? He's got a wand made of like the strongest goddamn iron, and he does the stupidest shit with it. Like, there was this nigga, I forgot what his magic power was, but he ended up extending it with his muscles and shit, and everybody calls out spells and shit like that, cause you know shonen shit, and they be like, lightning magic or metal magic and all this shit, and he says like muscle magic, quad, goddamn, beat your ass and shit, and he hits the fuck out of them, and
Hell
it's so
nah.
fucking funny. It's just like One Punch Man with like the comedy and shit like that. Everybody's just like, is this nigga walking up the wall with great strength? Like, that's what he does. And
That sound like old boy from Baki that climbed that
Oh,
iron
man.
wall
Yeah.
with the grip of his fingertips.
Yeah.
this nigga is
Suction.
real deal planting his feet in the wall, walking up that bitch. It's so fucking funny. It's a great read. And
Read?
yeah,
Nigga, I gotta read?
you gotta read and imagine the fights. Oh man, I bet when they animate this will be great.
Right.
I can't wait till they come out with the show for this shit.
Chainsaw Man, but luckily for you non-reading ass niggas,
I heard
the
a
anime,
cartoon coming out.
yeah, not cartoon, nigga.
You know, I had to say it like that.
First of all, nigga, don't you ever call.
The anime is coming this year.
Cool beans.
It's really fucked up, and I cannot fucking wait for everybody to be so fucking scarred from this shit. Like the first manga panel is the main character dying. Like,
Nice.
let me see if I can explain this shit without sounding like a total fucking nerd. All right.
Too late,
Nigga, we're here.
Right.
We're
I
here.
know,
does he
but you
think
know
he
what I'm
is?
saying? All right, cool. So the protagonist is like this broke ass nigga or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And he owes money because his dad was like so far in death and he died, and then the nigga over him was just like, hey, nigga, your daddy owed us money. You finna work for us.
Sound like life.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Sound like Sally
saying?
Mae.
But he owed like an absurd amount of money. But he had this demon dog, basically. He called him Pucciana, and he had like a chainsaw.
That motherfucker sound like a thick stripper. Go ahead.
He's got this chainsaw for like a nose and shit like that. And he would like use him to fight the other demons and ghouls and shit like that for money. But it was
dog?
yeah, but it was never enough, you feel me? So I think he was up to paying all of his debt, and then like the boss man told him to meet him at a warehouse and shit like that. He get there, there's the zombie demon taking everybody over and shit like that. He kills most of them, but you know, zombies and shit in anime for some reason come back to life.
OP.
And they was just like, take this nigga apart. They take that nigga apart, you feel me, and throw him in the dumpster with his demon dog. And his demon dog was just like, I can save you and all that good shit. You just got to make this contract with me. But whenever they make these contracts with these demons, they got to get something up in return. But luckily, he had a good contract. This demon dog was just like, show me your dreams. You know what I'm saying? Something basic. And he was like, all right, cool. So he pulled the string. Like, it's funny, too. Like, he pulled the string on the little demon dog, and it turned into a chainsaw. He just get slicing niggas up. But in this case, you know, it's kind of like a little transformation, and he turns into the chainsaw man. And he's got like a chainsaw coming out his head, chainsaws coming out of his arms, and shit like that. It's just like radical. You know what I'm
How
saying?
that nigga beat his dick?
You worry about the wrong thing. So he goes back and kills all them demons, and then the association picks the nigga up and was just like, hey, we need you. And it gets fucked up way more as the story continues.
So he merges with the dog, basically.
Yeah. But he doesn't know, like, the chainsaw man is that fucking demon. You feel me? Like, everybody wanted to be that demon and shit like that. There's a sword nigga. You know what I'm saying? He got swords and shit coming out his hands and on his head, and that shit looks ridiculous. But so does the chainsaw man. But there's this bomb bitch who's got like one of them old school ass
cannons.
Yeah, like, but she's got like the bomb with the head on it and shit like that. Man, she fucks shit up. Like, the manga looks really good and shit like that. And she fucking kills so many people. But the thing is, since he's a demon, he has to run out blood and shit like that. But he doesn't like killing humans like that. So he goes around killing all these demons and getting their blood and using that to replenish himself. But yeah, the anime's coming out. And I want to say Mappa's doing it. You know, the same people that do like the later seasons of Attack on Titan.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's gonna look good.
Yeah, it's coming out later on.
Did you see the last episode of Attack on Titan?
Nah, I ain't checked it out. See, I had stopped watching it. You know what I'm saying? It stresses me out. So,
nigga.
Oh, did his?
I already read the manga. But
okay. Did his head get taken off?
Yeah, nigga.
Oh, okay.
That shit did a whole 360 in the air.
Uh-huh.
I was like,
I'm sure they made that shit look good.
I can't believe it. Hey, you already know after that he finna fuck shit up.
Mm-hmm.
He finna fuck it up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they trying to portray him as a villain though. That shit crazy to me.
Hey man,
I wasn't mad at his
ideology and shit.
Yeah, I wasn't mad at it. Sometimes you bum when you get older, you bum with the villain.
You feel me? You start to realize, hey, this nigga wasn't so bad.
Right. When you a kid, you be like, no, you're evil. But then when you get older, you be like, hey, look, check this out.
Hey, this nigga wasn't really that bad, and he's got a valid fucking reason.
Like Killmonger.
Yeah. And I don't know if you guys been watching Super Crooks or anything.
I've heard of. I just hadn't had time to watch it.
Yeah, because the first episode so goddamn funny.
Super Crook?
Yeah. So
it's on Netflix.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the first episode is just like this boy, he was just dreaming about having the superpowers. Then he finally gets them, and he's got, you know what I'm saying, static shock powers and shit like that.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
And he goes
and
to...
it's like Johnny or some shit like that?
Yeah, Johnny Boat.
Yeah.
And he goes to this pool or whatever and tries to save, I don't know, he was just announcing that he was a hero. But one of the niggas who was bullying him and shit was just like, ain't you Johnny, nigga? That's Johnny Boat. Why do you look so fucking stupid? But
He really did.
He levitated in the air and then he got nervous and shit and then fell into the pool
And
shocked
electrocuted
every
everybody
goddamn
in the
body.
pool.
But anyway, besides that good fucking part, his mom is just like going through a dry spell and shit. She told this nigga to like go to sleep because she had a dry spell and invited this nigga over just to beat them cheeks in and shit like that. And he was just like, I can't wait to get out of this hellhole. And, you know, after that whole incident and shit like that, he used electric powers on his ATM and all the money fell out. And he was just like, well, I guess I'm going the other way. That's what he told his friend. He's just like, but that's wrong. He said, I'm getting up out of here. That was the realest shit ever.
Right. I don't find nothing wrong with what the fuck he did.
Yeah, I was like, that's the realest shit ever. Besides him electrocuting everybody in that pool. But
that was an accident.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That was that bully's fault. I don't give a fuck. That was that bully's fault. He deserved
Broke
that
his
shit.
concentration.
Yeah, he killed every fucking body and caused a big ass wreck. And some pigs died. They just added that shit in there. It was just like, truck full of pigs. They fall in the pool too.
Free
and
bacon.
the truck blows
like
the fuck up.
how he didn't keep the same look. You know how all the superheroes and stuff, he did not keep the same hairstyle. He did not keep the same facial hair. He
I ain't
changed
finished all of it yet.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I ain't finished all of it yet.
Shit, I already finished. I been finished that shit months ago.
Man, I want to watch all of it. I didn't know it was, I thought it was like American shit, you feel me? But then when I seen the Japanese goddamn credits and shit, I was like, oh, this shit Japanese. I thought this
You
was
know
made
what
by...
it remind me of? The Boys.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me
Yeah,
of.
it reminds you of The Boys.
Because the villains, looking on the villain perspective, like, damn, all these niggas is trying to do is just live life and make it. They ain't really trying to hurt nobody for real. But the superheroes was like, fuck that shit. We finna Batman your ass. I don't care what you doing this for.
I'm trying to see what else I've been. Oh shit, they just dropped another page for One Punch Man. But yeah, Sakamoto Days, you guys gotta read. I've been reading this other one. It's like a slice of life manga and shit like that. Don't judge me.
Yeah.
But it's called Mago-chan, God of Destruction. All right, so check this out. This is like, he was a god of destruction a long time ago before he got sealed. And then he resurfaced and shit after like thousands of fucking years. And this middle school girl finds him and she's just like, you know, she stays by herself. Her mom is gone. Her dad is dead or whatever because, you know, shonen shit. Her mom is like traveling, working to support her by herself. And she walks to school every day and shit like that. She finds the god of destruction. And he's just like, bow to me. You know what I'm saying? And it got that like type of dialogue where he talks all like medieval and shit like that. And I think that shit's so dope. But he's a real softy when it comes to her. Like he's
Aren't
always...
they all?
Yeah, like, but he's always protecting her and shit like that. And it's just a fun and funny read because of the dialogue. Like, there's this other middle schooler, he likes her and shit like that, but he can't express it. But the God of Destruction knows that shit. He was just like, so you like my follower, yeah, and shit like that. But it's a great fucking read.
Hey, nigga, how I feel to have a beard? I'm just looking at you caress that shit.
It's cool. It gets annoying whenever you eating anything.
I was
food, pussy,
She's talking about that poison.
all that shit.
He just caressed that shit like it was a quilt. Like, like it was grandma's quilt real quick. Like, let me get that shit right there.
Yeah, it's cool or whatever, but, you know, you hate to get food particles and nut particles on it and shit. So,
Nut?
yeah, from bitches nut.
Oh, I thought you meant like...
I'll punch you in your motherfucking eye. Don't play with me.
First of all, calm the tone. All right, I meant your own nut, nigga. You could have just jacked off like, damn, my chin. Oh, fuck. Try to scratch your chin.
I made sure I pointed in a whole different direction. Because some hoes are trying to play you and shit be jacking your dick all in your face.
Like yeah,
I
seen them niggas that masturbate like they be like, you gonna shoot yourself in the eye, bro?
Yeah.
Calm that down.
As a matter of fact, it's like, what is that? What do you call that? Whatever. White people was just say that goddamn, if you want to grow facial hair, put some jizz on it, man.
Nah, they just
Nah.
got a nut on there.
Yeah. But you know, they came up with the Limp Biscuit and shit like that. So
Yeah.
do you know what the Limp Biscuit is?
That's when that circle jerk on the
Yeah.
nasty motherfuckers.
Yeah. And then I saw it in action whenever we talked about like the crossed and shit like that, and they were really like jacking off
On some bullets.
On some bullets.
Yeah,
and
I
shit.
remember that shit. I showed my mom and dad that shit.
I gotta send it to my dad. Oh my God, it's gonna send him into depression. I hope.
Who said I hope?
Maybe he'll
It's
be
the
like,
key word.
Yeah, I mean,
My teacher has always taught me that listen to the key words in a sentence.
yeah. Hopefully he'll be like, maybe he'll get way more depressed and shit, or maybe he'll just be incited by it. Because this is the same nigga that done showed me. Y'all done watched Ninja Scroll, the movie, right?
Oh yeah.
There is a series. He sat us down. He sat me and Ebony down, and we watched it. I think my little sister, she got tired of watching it. I think she was grossed out by some of the shit. But you know, we up just sitting there watching it and shit like that. But there's a grape scene, and it doesn't last that long. But when you're a kid and you're watching that shit, it feels like fucking forever.
Is it with that big, huge motherfucker?
No. That was in the movie.
Oh, okay.
But I'm talking about like the series. There was like this tree bitch or whatever. Like for her to use her power, she had to be like on a tree or whatever, and then she used the roots to do whatever she had to do. And then after she got up out the tree, she was kind of vulnerable. So there was this other nigga. He caught a hold of her and shit like that. Knocked her out. Took her to like this valley with one goddamn reason. It was this big ass rock shaped like a goddamn bed. He laid her down on there and began to, you know what I'm saying, do what he do and shit like that. While she sleep, she wake up to this goddamn freaky looking motherfucker stroking in her shit. And she's just like, you know, she trying to get him up off of her, but she can't do nothing. Ain't no fucking trees around and shit like that. Like, she tried to grow branches out of her hand. And I was just like, this is really fucking bad. And my dad is just fucking sitting there.
You sick son of a bitch.
I'm like, this nigga does not give a fuck. I'm like, this nigga is desensitized. I'm looking at Ebony. She's like, about to ball her fucking eyes out. But we got to be strong. We in front of our daddy and shit. Like, we got a reputation to uphold and shit.
This is a test.
But you know what I'm saying? My spirit that shit ain't sit right with my spirit and shit. I'm like, this I don't like this at all.
I'm like, Dad, my wiener's getting hard.
None of that. I went hard. I went aroused.
Something to make it stop, nigga.
I wasn't aroused. None of that shit. Luckily, Jubei showed up and he was just like,
shout out to that nigga Jubei.
he was just like, so you having fun? And the nigga immediately hopped up out the pussy and shit. Was just like, who's there? He sounded like motherfucking Frieza and shit.
I was just finna what we call that nigga?
Skeeter. Stop smoking.